Hello everybody, welcome back to the Susan channel. Today we are going to be doing Lie 8 for our Bible study, okay? So, let's recap yesterday's lie. I do not need God. Guys, it is so good that we have God by our sides, because He's the only one we need to focus on in this world, because He's there and He knows how to fix things when we need Him the most. And sometimes we can depend on humanity, and some people won't always be there, and some people might not know how to forgive or love or give you mercy, but Jesus knows how to do that all 10 times better than how we can do it. Alright, so today, lie number 8 is no one understands me. I've had this lie so many times ever since I have gotten my diagnosis. I've been just feeling like no one really understands me because of what I'm going through. So, anyway, let's dive in. They just don't understand me. Maybe you have found yourself saying these words after an argument with your parents or a frustrating conversation with a friend. Sometimes we can say this statement with a roll of our eyes, simply shrugging off the temporary annoyance. But other times these words can linger, and dwelling on them long enough can cause us to feel seriously misunderstood. The more we dwell on these words, the greater chance we have of becoming critical of ourselves or others. Yes, it is so true. We can become critical to ourselves and just start hounding ourselves about this, and it's just not right. It is hard when we feel misunderstood. We all want to feel known and accepted by others, and being understood plays a part in those desires. When someone does not understand what we are saying, or when someone responds with confusion or negativity over something we do, say, or wear, we can feel awkward, alienated, or perhaps even foolish. On the other hand, it is also possible to use the feeling of being misunderstood as an excuse to sin. We may justify doing something wrong because another person does not get us. In this way, we can view others' responses to us as their issue, not an issue that reflects upon us. Instead of trying to learn how we can help others understand us better, or evaluating whether what we are doing indeed wrong, we continue with our behavior no matter the reactions we receive. That is so true, because even though it's wrong, some people just keep doing it, and it's just not okay to do that because it makes consequences, and it just makes things worse and worse. However, feeling misunderstood does not have to pull us into either extreme. It is possible to respond to the belief that no one understands us without plunging into despair or excusing sin. How? By the reminder that God completely understands us. Guys, God understands us. He understands the pain. He went through the pain on the cross. He understands the hurt. He probably got hurt a buttload of times from the disciples because of their lack of faith sometimes. And people did not like Him, guys. The Jews didn't like Him for who He was, that He told them that He was the Messiah. So He completely understands us. In Psalm 139, David expresses his awe over God's all-knowing nature. He writes, "Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I stand up. You understand my thoughts from far away." Psalm 139, 1-2. God understands us completely because He is omniscient, which means that He is all-knowing. He knows every part of us, even the parts of us we wish we could hide. God understands us completely because He is the one who created us. Psalm 139, 3-16. He knows the wiring of our brains, the conditions of our hearts, and the unique qualities that make us who we are. Yes, God knows us because He made us. He was a creator. He's the creator of us all, guys. And sometimes it's hard to understand that, but He truly loves you, and He truly understands what He's going through. So if someone doesn't understand what you can go through, you can always go to God and say, "God, help me in this situation. No one understands what I'm going through, and I just need you to understand. I have to do that all the time because people really don't know what it's like to go through POTS. But anyway, let's go. One of the most beautiful truths in this is that God knows and understands us completely, yet He still chooses to love us. He loves us despite our weaknesses and sin, and He demonstrated His great unconditional love for us by sending us Jesus. And because Jesus took on flesh, Jesus too understands us completely. He knows what it's like to be rejected, annihilated, and misunderstood. When we feel like no one understands us, we can picture Jesus whispering to us, "I do." Yes, guys. When we are having an argument or something and someone is like, "I don't understand you," or just you think that, you can just picture Jesus whispering in your ear right here saying, "I do." Because He took human form, guys. He was rejected, He was beaten, He was put on a cross. He was rejected by the Pharisees, and he just felt everything that we would feel as a person, because He was a person. Alright, whenever feelings of shame or sadness arise from feeling misunderstood, we can rest in God's love for us. Through God's strength and wisdom, we can learn how to bring greater clarity to others and help them better understand us. With the help of the Spirit, we can be aware of sinful habits in our lives that we need to repent and turn away from. People will fail to understand us, but we do not have to respond in despair or rebellion. Even if others make us feel misunderstood, we can have peace knowing that we are completely known and understood by God. But guys, God understands us so well. We might not even understand God sometimes. Never mind, that didn't sound right. Well, we don't know how it feels to be beaten. Well, some of us. I know I don't. But I'm just gonna cut all this out because I'm saying weird stuff. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's do the action step. Consider talking with a parent, trusted friend, or counselor and share with them how you are feeling misunderstood. I know I feel misunderstood in so many ways. Like I said, I've had a diagnosis of POTS, and a lot of people don't understand that. Because it's hard, because you don't know what it feels like to go through it and stuff, you know? And I've been feeling misunderstood by my friends and just a lot of things, just a lot of people. But anyway, that is the live for today. I hope you guys were encouraged. Please like, please subscribe, please comment down below your prayers. Tomorrow's lie is I am alone. So, guys, you are understood. If you're going through something like anxiety, depression, I understand. And if you need to talk to me about anything, please come. Not come to my house, obviously, but like, send it in the comments. That's what comments are for. I haven't heard any prayer requests yet, but please do. You can feel trusted. You can feel safe in this environment by telling me what it is. I pinky promise I will not tell anyone, okay? Pinky promise. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a blessed day, a great rest of your morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!